Hello, Tara here. So, here we are. So day 7 to 12. Page kits for 30 Days of Sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 15. I'm not going to make page kits today. I'm just going to share page kits because my last video was redonkulously long and there's no need of that. So, these are 5 page kits that I already showed making the actual kits. Those were Mercy Tiara Adventure Weights. So 5 of them, the page kits, there is a page kit building video for that, but I haven't even dug into this kit yet. So I thought I may as well use them up for a few of these. Actually, I've got quite a few in the rest of the month too. So back to what I was doing yesterday, the roll the dice, where I was going to pick through, roll 6 dice, whatever it adds up to, that was the number I was going to pick for an element. I can't find my dice. So I did the random number generator on the computer and I just did all of the days at once. So some of them I'm able to pick as we go, but some of them are a thicker embellishment. So I'll just grab that as I'm making, but may as well get going here and see how quick we can get this done. This is day 7 CC Inez. And so on her sketch, she features a 5x7 and 2 3x3s. I'm just going to go with the one 5x7, and I'll use embellishments to I can't think. Anyway, instead of photos, it'll be some kind of an embellishment or a ticket or something. So for the kit, we've got a picture of little Lauren on her 3rd birthday, a nice sequin pack, bunch of die cuts, journaling cards, some vellum, little fabric. Oh, sorry, I just changed the ink on my photo printer and I got yellow everywhere, and a fabric heart. Then we also have a couple of sheets of 6x8 paper from the pad, and then 1, 2, 3 sheets of pattern paper. Okay. Oh, and I should mention the sequin mix is from Rachel Talman and Stitch. I think that's one I ordered separately. I don't think that was in one of the monthly kits. So for my extra embellishments that I'm challenging myself to use, and can I just say, the same ones kept coming up, and it's ones that I don't typically use. So acrylic paint, I don't know how many times that came up. Acrylic embellishment, I don't have that many, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it was interesting to see how it played out. There was only once that I had to redo it. I think day 26, it was 11, 3, and then 11 again. So I did it again and got a 12. So back to what I was saying. On here I wood veneer, acrylic embellishments, and film strips. So see, acrylic embellishments. So for the wood veneer, I had 3 of these little hearts left from one of the fall Mercy Tiara kits. I can't remember which one. So that's looked after. For acrylic embellishments, these are not just for boys. And so either, I'm thinking this beautiful will work, that green, or love you, I don't know. Probably the green. Why don't I just take it out now, because I'm gonna have to be using some of these coming up, I think. I haven't ordered from not just for boys in a little bit, so that's about the only place I tend to get my acrylic pieces. I just find that the kits that they were putting out, I would usually have a lot of it, and then the stuff that I didn't have was coming in, say, like the Mercy Tiara kit, so it just, wasn't much point in getting them. They're good kits, it's just it was duplicates. And then I picked out both of these colors. I don't know which will work best. I'm thinking probably the darker one, but I'm just going to stick them in both in anyway so that I don't have to go looking. So there's day 7. Ready to roll. Day 8. So again, like I said, the first 5 days are all adventure weights. This was Lisa Sikorsky. And she's got 2, looks like they could be 3.5 by 5 photos. I'm just going to use one 4 by 6, and I think I'm going to turn it like this. It's a picture of Bob that I snuck, and I actually had started working on something, and I thought, oh, I'm going to punch these out of that paper. So actually, there's a few circles in this sketch. I don't know if that'll come into play or not, but so I've got one tag, just a kind of a generic floral bit, a nice diagonal stripe. These are the papers. So one from the Pack Your Bags and one from Joyful Notes. But I love that color yellow with it. Okay, so that's that. That's the photo. These were a few of the embellishments. And then for the things that I picked, doodling, acrylic paint, and glaze. So just in case, I grabbed a piece of the Vicki Boutin Foundations paper. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet for that. And the more I get thinking about that acrylic paint, I just bought those acrylic paint markers from Grabby, and I'm thinking that's probably what I'm going to use a lot of the time for the acrylic paint, because it's just kind of handier, and I have way more colors. Okay, then for day, I'm just going to leave you there. Day 9. So I was struggling a bit with this one because that's a lot of photos. What I'm going to do, this is from Stella Harris, by the way. What I'm going to do is just do this side, and I'm going to turn it like yay. Now, I had already made up everything, like all the big papers from Adventure Weights into, all the full-size papers, I should say, into kits. So if I have leftovers from these two, I'll use them for this. But I had both 6x8 pads that were available with Adventure Weights. So these two are from the Pebbles one. Was it Pebbles? No. Gray paper? No. Pink Paisley. That's it. Pink Paisley. Joyful Notes. And then these were from the American Crafts, the travel one. So what I'm thinking is, on this, it shows kind of a solid and then kind of stripes. So what I might do is leave this bottom and do just some strips up here for stripes. I don't know. But anyway, those are the papers I have, and then I could use some of the bits that were left. I've got a few of the cards from both lines, and then these are photos from just this past week. So we're building a house, and this is a friend of ours. He came to run the boom truck to put the trusses on, so got photos of him. Yeah, that's it for that. What do we have on the back here? Wax seal stitching border punch. So, stitching, easy enough. Wax seal, I'm going to have to make something to go with that. But I have all kinds of, that I purchased a little bit ago. And I'm thinking I might make my own kind of seal with something more like like a masculine texture, maybe like a, I don't know, I have to think about that. And then the border punch, what I kind of thought I'd do is, I bought this one and I haven't used it yet, and I thought rather than do like a film strip, I could go along and just put these down the edges. So that's kind of where I'm thinking for that. So there's day 9. So day 10 is Lisa Flanagan, and it's one photo with a nice big title there. So I have a photo of Braden from his birthday. I have a couple of pieces here, so I could maybe run one down here. I don't know. And again, there'll be extras left over, so I might just pull some of that stuff forward and use up scraps as I go, because that's nice to do. Got some of this jazz. Got tabs or tickets. All kinds of good stuff here. And what do I need for this one? This one I need a multi-font title. So that'll, I don't know what I'll do for a title, but there was 2 different alphas that came in this kit, so I'll make use of those and maybe something else. Acrylic paint, again, might do something with the markers, or I do have a lot of the paints here. And glaze, and I don't know what I'm going to do for glaze. So those will be decisions made at a later date. It's 10. See how fast we're going today, guys? But you thought I couldn't do it. Day 11 is Kathy Price, and that's kind of a fun sketch with a larger photo and 2 smaller ones and some torn paper. I'm going to turn this one into a double page. I have 2 sheets of the Vicky Boutin paper from the Adventure Away kits. 1 sheet of this, which has, oh, I won't be using that. I'll be using that. And then some of these. I've got quite a few of the 6x8 papers, some tickets, a lot of embellishments. Sequin pack. This one was Lizzie. I want to say this was May. Where did I put? No, it must have been April. But I thought the colors were pretty with that. So what I'm going to do is I have 6 photos, kind of 4 small, 2 big, and I might do it more so the way she's got it here, but I might run it so a big one, little, wait, I got 5, I don't know. I'm gonna do something. Maybe put that one there, kind of like that, and maybe run it so in, like, just stretch the sketch as opposed to duplicating it, so it's stretching the whole way over, and then have another big one at the top. I could do, I don't know, something like that. So we've got either just roughly cut or torn. I love torn. For our items, I have ink splatters, acrylic paint, and glaze. So that's lots of mixed media. I might, again, I pulled a piece of the Vicky Boutin Foundations paper to maybe do something with that. I'm not sure what to do there, but at least we've got the base of it ready to roll. And then the last one we'll look at today is not a Mercy Tiara page kit, but this one is from the Scrap Room, Cartabella, and it is kind of the leftovers from another page that I did, and I have quite a bit left because I ended up only using one pattern paper for the last page that I did. So it's a picture of my mom from, I'm gonna have to look up that date, that's several years ago. And we've got a sketch from Darla Weber. Instead of an 8x10, I'm using a 5x7, but I figured we can get the gist of it. For extra bits, we have stamping, ink splatters, and tags. I thought I would use some of these cut aparts and turn them into tags. You know, just, and ink splatters, easily done. And stamping, I will see, Cartabella is so busy, right? Like, it's got a lot going on that I might just do some kind of floral. Can't remember if I have any floral stamps that have dies that match. I might end up doing something like that, and maybe a dark color on this, or maybe even, I don't really have big enough spots on that. That's really plain. Yeah, I don't know. I've not thought that far ahead. I mean, it may just be stamped journaling or stamped date, or, I mean, I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I just want to get some stuff done this month because it's been going through a dry spell here with regards to crafting, and I need that to stop. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging in today. A little bit more reasonably timed than the last one. And so I think the next one I do, I'm going to have to wait because I'm going to use some of the new kit from the Mercy Tiara. What's the new one? Daydream? It should be here early next week. So I've got a good chunk that if I have time to work on, I can. I marvel at these people that they have like most of their month already pre-done and pre-recorded, and here I am the first. I haven't done a bleeding thing, and I'm still working on page kits, but we're all different. Sun's shining, nice beautiful day here. Hope everyone has some good weather where they're at. It does improve the mood. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out, and we will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.